Right, so this is part 2, and we'll see how far we go before the battery runs out on the phone. So continuing the walk from where old mate left off, this is Rose Cottage. Beautiful house, surrounded by paths, nice walled garden, and if you can see the difference in bricks, a bit lighter just here, where in those days of World War II this road was a lot tighter and the bend was tighter, and a tank ran into it because it couldn't negotiate the turn properly. Oops. So, a very pleasant cottage, Rose Cottage. Mr. and Mrs. Raven owned it. And then over here, Compton Court used to be old Barnes, part of Glebe Farm. Now run by the Carringtons. Nope, the Kinghams. Sorry, Robin, still got COVID brain. Can't get anyone's name right. Anyway, farming legends in the village include Robin and Roland Kingham. Of course, my dad, Robert Sharp, John Martin, Nigel, whose name escapes me. I'm sure there are others. Peter King's an old name. Goes back along with my father and Roland Kingham's father. Is it Peter Kent? That's the chap. Anyway, so we're now looking sort of northwards. Nice to zoom out. Some beautiful trees. Horse chestnuts, oaks on the way. Now that used to be the old school over there. Let's just zoom in. Now I went to school there, 1979, 1980, for 1 year. Got my wrist slapped by the teacher for being naughty. And it was a lovely school. And where this path goes here, directly ahead, used to be the gate. Now it's someone's house. Oh well, and some modern houses over there, next to Sunnyside. So let's just walk down the path, see how we go for the battery fires. Now there used to be a lovely wooden fence on here. Guess that's succumbed to the passing of time. But the bushes growing up. We do get some beautiful views up to Woodend Farm, right at the other end of the village. Absolutely lovely. Keep your hands off, Milton Keynes Council. Swine and fiends. Good tunes, buddy. That's Sunnyside Cottage. As we walk down the path, a bench kindly donated by Marks and Spencer's. Well, beside you, if you went over that fence there, just looking back, not because of the electric fence, but to be honest, I'd rather get stung by electric fence than have Roland Kingham chasing me across the field in his Land Rover. He's a great bloke. My word, we feared him when we were young. Didn't stop us running around in his fields there. It's a beautiful sunset coming up tonight. I'll try and keep it going. This hill was a lot steeper than when I recall when I was a kid, racing down here on my bike, trying not to fall off. As we walk under the trees, there used to be a magnificent pear tree here. At one stage you could have quite a few pears, you'd know this because they'd be full of wasps at the end of summer. And here is the remains of the stump. Completely covered, but that wasn't a large pear tree once upon a time. Over on the left, you've got a Hype House tucked away, and this is Yew Tree Cottage. Beautiful cottage. Very higgledy-piggledy. I think you accelerate when you walk down one of the halls. Oh boy, Winfield got stuck on the roof once up there. Dad had to rescue him. Bloody hilarious. But beautiful. Yes, clean it up, Moulsoeians. And if you didn't think that was cute enough, on the other side you've got Chater's Cottage, which is very cute. Dad said it's a little bit chopped and changed. So some more beautiful Moulsoe fruit. Anyone tell me what those are? Everyone knows elderberries. They're damson fruits, by the way. Eat them if you want a sore tummy. Highfield House. That's possibly the ugliest house in the village, but don't say I told you that. Lovely little view up May Walk, which used to be a public road, sorry, now private. Good apple trees up there to scrump from. As we walk down, just coming up to my granddad's house. That's a lovely cottage. Yeah, a little bit amended unsympathetically. Whereas Park House here has been beautifully done up and restored. Uncle Philip lived there. I think Moulsoeans need to know that it's a luxury, a privilege living in this village. So you bloody well take care of. Good grief, there's these conkers out already. Yeah, you bloody well take care of your gardens. Don't you, the people that live at Drake Gorse? You'll probably sue me or something like that for Facebook privacy interventions. I hope you aren't. Heroin poppies, but that's Drake Gorse. And that is my granddad's old house. And that path there leads you up to Tickford Park Farm on one of the other videos. Hawthorne House, and that could do with a tidy up as well. Yeah, that will take you right up to the woods. And Tickford Park Farm and Tickford House, which is no more. And the bus shelter on the other side of the road was great fun once upon a time. Me and Paul Harris carve our names in it, Simon and Timothy Orwood. There's a lovely little cottage. Mrs. Spridgen had a house up there. A couple of modern houses, but this house is a beauty. This is St. Faith's cottage. It says so there on the side. Beautiful thatched cottage that the Rathmills used to live in. Yeah, I had a schoolboy crush on Amanda Rathmill. Yeah, absolutely stunning house. And next to it is one of the most beautiful houses in the village, Brettany Cottage. Now I won't go in. Beautiful gardens, lovely annex. Occasionally it's for sale on Rightmove. You can see what it looked like inside. So beautiful. When A, there are no cars, and B, I'm not wittering on like an idiot. There's Woodend Lane. I'll save that for when I've got a bit more battery. There's some new houses here. When I say new, they were built in the 80s. There's a huge house right at the very back. Probably worth $1 bazillion. I can't be bothered to go up there. It just looks like one of these, but bigger. And across the road, there's a stump of a tree there. And I remember that got hit by a car in the 1980s. Went straight into it. The tree got a little damage, and the car got written off. There's Mark Dorrell's house, one of my old school buddies. There's Chapel Cottage here. That's Chapel Cottage, where the old chapel used to sit. That chapel went to a museum, I think in Stantonbury, or Stacey Bush's, and then got lost in a fire, which was very sad. It's a very unique cottage. Over on the left, it's Suzanne and Robin's houses, one behind the other. I think I remember when that garage was being built. And then here you've got on the left, well, that's a rental cottage. Richard and Linda live there, but on the right, it's my old childhood home. My dad lives. Over here, just very briefly, we've got Willow Close. I don't think I've ever seen a willow there in my life. There it is. Excuse the zooming. And then we've got the Carrington Arms. Tenax in Fide, it says. I'm sure you Latin speakers can do better. Beautiful pub, great food. Actually, really is good food. Definitely worth going in for food. This is not an advert, and I'm not sponsored by Carrington Arms, but if they wanted to give me a free beer, that'd be great. I've probably broken loads of bloody copyright laws on YouTube now. Now, I'm not going to walk all that to the council houses because we are losing the light and the battery power. So here is the Moulsoe Village Hall. My mother was instrumental with Mandy Kingham in organising. Great facility. Let's hope the parish council aren't going to be numpties and they're going to keep it an active part of the community in the village. One would hope so. A pretty good bunch, the parish council, from what I hear. So immediate. And then you've got the pub. Let's just zoom all the way out. How far can we go? It really is a beautiful old building. Oops, tripped up there. And that's it. See, the guy that made the other video that stopped at the church, he should have come a bit forward. Safely cross the road. That childhood house. Lots of great memories. I'll just leave you looking at the end of Wood End Lane. Back at me dad to pick up, or a ute, because I live in Australia. 7 acre field.